You can't really say he took Biggie's sound because they don't sound the same even when they're on the same track.
Who the fuck gave you wings?
Welcome back. It's the Music Victorian, and we in my library again. Now, this time, I'm thinking about we get into another Jay-Z album, and this is the first Jay-Z album I'm doing on the channel. The rest of them I heard without recording anything. So the ones I heard before this was Blueprint 1, Blueprint 2, Blueprint 3, the Black Album, and that's it, yeah. I almost said that I listened to the Magna Carta, but I don't remember it enough to consider it. There's some albums I listened to when my music maturity wasn't there, and Reasonable Doubt is one of them. I first heard it when I was kind of just getting into the genres, so I'm here to listen to it again. But honestly, it's a fresh listen because I haven't heard it in like 5 years. So this is Jay-Z's debut album. Even though we know that he was in a rap group before this, this is when he became his own artist. And I'm really interested to get into this because this is the Jay-Z who got to the point where he kind of started feeling the flow and the energy of stuff and freestyling some of his work whenever he couldn't remember what he said. And that's when he started to become Hova. So let's see what's good with this one. This came out in 1996, has 15 songs, and is 59 minutes long. Without further ado.
Okay. All right, big man. You want to make some big bucks, huh? Let's see how tough you are. You know something about cocaine? Dígame. You kidding me or what, man? There's a bunch of Colombians coming in Friday. New guys. They said they got 2 keys for us, for openers. Pure cocaine. You tell them capiche. I want you to go over there. And if it's what they say it is, you buy it and you bring it back. You can do that, you make $5 grand. Meet at half the bodegas, noon Friday. You get the buy money then. Oh, and Chico, if anything happens to the buy money, pobrecito. Jay-Z's gonna stick your heads up your asses faster than a rabbit gets fucked. Bounce, jeez. Yeah. Rockefeller, y'all. Bounce, Rockefeller, y'all. Check. Yo, I'm making short-term goals when the weather falls. Just put away the leathers and put ice on the gold. Chilly with enough bail money to free a big Willie. High stakes, I got more at stake than Philly. Shopping sprees, copping 3. Deuce fever, yeses, fully loaded, yes. Bouncing in the Lex Luger, tire smoke like Buddha. 50 G's to the crap shooter, niggas can't fade me. Chrome stocks beaming, through my peripheral, I see you scheming. Stop dreaming, I leave your body steaming. Niggas is fiending, what's the meaning? I'm leaning on any nigga intervening with the sound of my.
What I love about this album is because you can still hear the time period that it's in. Like, it sounds like a 90s style flow, and I love that because that's something that Jay-Z no longer has after a certain point, but right now you can still very much hear the 90s in him.
Money machining, my cup runneth over with hundreds. I'm one of the best niggas that done it. 6 digits and running, y'all niggas don't want it. I got the Godfather flow, the Don Juan, the Marco. Swear to God, don't get it fucked up.
I'm taking out this time to give you
What?
peace of my mind.
Cause you can't knock the hustle.
But do you think you are?
Bounce.
Baby, one day you'll be a star.
That's
That 90s sound of Mary J. Blige is so different. And I actually haven't gotten to any of Mary J. Blige, and I think I should because she has a couple albums that people really love. It don't make sense for me not to listen to them when I should, honestly.
scene out of state where I drop my sling. I'm deep in the south, kicking up top game. Bouncing on the highway, switching 4 lanes. Screaming through the sunroof, money ain't a thing. Your worst fear confirmed. Me and my fam roll tight like the firm. Getting down for life, shrag, you better learn. Why I play with fire, you burn. We get together like a choir to acquire what we desire. We do dirt like worms, produce G's like sperm. To legs spread like germs. I got extensive hoes with expensive clothes. And I sip fine wines and spit vintage flows. But y'all don't know. Yeah, cause you can't knock the hustle.
But until the late thing, I'm the one who's crazy. That's the way you're making me feel.
You can't knock the hustle.
I'm just trying to get mine. I don't have the time to knock the hustle for real.
Yeah, y'all niggas luncheon, punching the clock. My function is to make munchin', lay back munchin', sipping Remy on the rocks. My crew, something to watch, nothing to stop. Unstoppable, scheme on the ice. I gotta hot your crew. I gotta let you niggas know the time like my bottle. My motto, stack rocks like Colorado. Out of the champagne crystals by the bottle. It's a damn shame what you're not though. Me, slick like a gato, fucking Jay-Z. My pops knew exactly what he did when he made me. Try to get a nut and he got a nut and what? Straight bananas, can a nigga see me? Got the US Open, advantage jigger. Serve like Sampras, play fake rappers like a campus. The Tigra, son, you're too eager. You ain't having it? Good, me either. Let's get together and make this whole world believers, huh? At my arraignment, screaming, all us blacks got is sports and entertainment. Until we even, leaving, as long as I'm breathing. Can't knock the way a nigga eating. Fuck you even.
Taking out this time to give you a piece of my mind. What do you think you are?
You know, one thing they say in the hip hop community is that Jay-Z has always been at the top of his game, but every year that he's dropped an album where he could have been sat on the throne, someone else outdoes him, and they drop a better album that year. And I understand what they're trying to say. They're saying that Jay-Z might be as good as people think he is, but he's not really showing that because when it came to the years he was popping out the most, someone else outshined him, even though he was more consistent than most artists, you know?
Baby, one day you'll be a star. But until then, lately, I'm the one who's crazy. 'Cause that's the way you're making me feel. The way you make me feel. I'm just trying to get mine. I don't have the time to not to hustle for real.
You know how we do. Rockefeller. Forever.
What I find funny about this version of Jay-Z is that he is so quick to mention his label, and I respect that because there's a lot of artists who did that throughout their career, and I love that they did that, such as people who like Lil Wayne, who always used to yell "Yo Money," or T.I., who always used to yell "Grand Hustle." I just feel like calling back to where you are is such a big thing, you know. I love that.
Catch me skating through your town, putting it down. Y'all relating, no waiting. I'll make your block infrared hot. I'm like Satan. Y'all feel a nigga struggle. Y'all think a nigga luddle. Hustle behind the wheel, trying to escape my trouble. Can't stop the greeting me. I'm talking sweet the keys, cursing the very God that brought this reef to be. My life is based on sacrifices. Jews like ISIS and fools that think I slip. You fuck around, you get your guys hit. They built me to be filthy on some I do or die shit. For real, the price of leather's got me deeper than ever. And just think, winter's here. I'm trying to feel me, nigga. Politics as usual. Took my Frito to Tito in the district. Bless me with some BS, somethings I could live with. Stop fronting, and for the dough I raise, gotta get shit of praise. No disrespect to you, make sure your word is true. I'm taking wages down in Vegas just in case Tyson have a major night off. That's clean money, the tax write-off. You ain't seen money in your life when it comes to this cheese. Y'all like 3 blind mice. I'm smoking bros who pump Willie, I expose. The furthest you chilies, Ben is the poker nose. My portfolio leads to Don Corleone, nigga, please. 10-year felon, heavy on the wrist. I face use with the diamond blooded Jesus and blind your face shoes for life. Stride, jigger. I keep it tight, nigga. Politics as usual. You feel my triumph? Never. Feel my pain? I'm lying. Low in the leather's iron. The best that's ever came. The game changes like my mind just ain't right. Rewind, get this dope. I guess it ain't your night. Sucking me in like a vacuum. I remember telling my family I'll be back soon. That was December 85. Then Jay-Z rise 10 years later. Got me wide. Still can't break my underworld tie. I wear black a lot, in the act a lot. Got matching VCRs, a huge Magnavox, 10-inch, green like spinach. Pop wines, that's vintage, it's a lot of big money in my sentence. Hitting towards a meal, lipper, then I kill like that chick, baby, 1-2 cat, yeah, I do that. Ain't no stopping the champagne from popping, the drawers from dropping, the law from watching. I hate 'em.
To me, this song feels like an extended version of the first song that he gave us in the introduction, Can't Knock the Hustle. It really feels like he's going in and making this song like an interlude between beginning that song on to the next one. If the next song does match the same energy as the last prior to, then this song definitely works as an interlude between that first song and the next one.
Politics as usual.
Okay, I'm reloaded. You motherfuckers think you big time?
Wait, hold up. I didn't know that. So what's that one song that said, "Okay, I'm reloaded" before it got started? Armani Caesar. He's that newer artist from like the last 3 years. I like how he took that line from this song, and it works as a homage and a reference. That's beautiful. I might put it up later.
Fucking with Jay-Z, you gonna die big time. Here come the pain.
Jigger, bigger, nigga, how you figure?
Yeah. Hey, yo, people style and the way the cops sweat us. The number one question is, can the feds get us? I got vendettas and dice games against ass betters and niggas who pump wheels and drive jettas. Take that with you.
Hit ya, back split ya. Fuck fist fights and lame scuffles. Pillowcase to your face, make the shell muffle. Shoot your daughter in the calf muscle. Fuck a tussle, nickel plated. Sprinkle coke on the floor, make it drug related. Most hated.
Can't fade it. While y'all punk Billy, I run up and stunt silly. Scared, so you sent your little mans to come kill me. But on the contrary, I packed the Mac Millie, squeezed off on them, left the paramedics breathing soft on them. What's your name?
Who shot your mouth ties like Sinatra? Peruvians tried to do me in. I ain't paid them yet. Trying to.
Biggie is so special to me. Like I can't really express how much I love Biggie. But that man, he was the first artist from back in the day who kind of like grabbed onto me and made me want to pay attention to older music. Like him and Nas are right there with me, and they're both in my top 5. I appreciate songs like this because it wasn't gonna happen afterwards. I heard Jay-Z had to pay a pretty big penny to get this song from the label because I think at this point Biggie had already passed, or I could be a year off, but I think he had to pay very much to get this track from him. And I'm glad that he was able to get it because this song is so beautiful. I like how they're going back and forth. It's really giving that that murder music type of vibe.
Push 700s, they ain't made them yet. Rolex and bracelets, it's frostbit. Rings too, niggas riding away, call me igloo stick.
Where you from?
Brooklyn, going out for all.
Marcy,
You don't stop.
best style,
You won't stop.
nigga.
What? Jay-Z, me. Big Smalls, nigga, shit your drawers. Brooklyn, represent y'all. Hit your fours, you crazy. Think a little bit of rhymes can play me. I'm from Marcy, I'm varsity chump, you JV. Jay-Z.
Nigga, baby, my bed-stop flows malicious, delicious, fuck 3 wishes, made my road to riches, from 62's gym stars, my mom's dishes, gram chopping, police van docking, B's at my doors knocking.
Yeah, rockin', yeah, no more mister, nice guy, twist your shit, fuck back with the pistols, blazing, hot like Cajun, hotter than even holding work at the day's end, with New York plates outside, get up out of there, fuck your ride.
A lot of people like to say that Jay-Z just took Biggie's sound, but honestly, you can't really say he took Biggie's sound because they don't sound the same even when they're on the same track. Like, they sound like they have 2 completely different flows. Like, at this point in Biggie's career, Biggie sounds a lot more stable and a lot more in flow state, because at this point he was probably freestyling most of his lines. Jigga, on the other hand, was still kind of writing, and you can really hear that difference in between both of them. Like, and you can't say that Jay-Z took his style later on in his career, because at that point he already had established himself.
Keep your hands high, shit gets steeper. Here comes the Grim Reaper, Frank White. Need the keys to your innkeeper.
That's right.
Chill, homie. The bitch in the Shoney's told me you're holding more drugs than the pharmacy. You ain't harming me, so pardon me. Pass the safe before I blaze the place and hit 6 shots just in case.
Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw. Where you from? Brooklyn, going out to all. Crown Heights. You don't stop. Brownsville. You won't stop. Nigga. Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw. Where we from? Brooklyn, going out to all. Bushwick. You don't stop. Fort Greene. You won't stop. Niggas.
Yeah. For 9-6, the only MC with a flu. Yeah, I rhyme sick. I be what you're trying to do. Made a fortune off Peru. Extradite, China white, hair on. Nigga, please, like short sleeves, I bear wrong. Stay out away from here wrong.
Clear.
Gone.
Me and Gunna had 2 spots. The 2 for $5 hits, the blue tops. Gotta go, Coolio, mean it's getting too hot. If they have twins, she probably have 2 pops. Get it?
Time to separate the pros from the cons, the platinum from the bronze, that butter soft shit from that leather on the fawns, a S1 diamond from my I-class dome, a Sean Dawn sipper from a rose, nigga, Brook non, sippin' on.
Cristal forever, play the crib when it's mink weather. The mafia keep cannons in they Mark Buchanans. Usually Quattro Cinco, the shell sink slow, tossing ya. Mad slugs through your Nautica, I'm warning ya.
This man's vocabulary is so deep, man. I love Biggie Smalls so bad.
Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw. Where you from? Brooklyn, going out to all. Flatbush. You don't stop. Red Hook. That's right. You won't stop. Nigga. Jay-Z and Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit you draw. Where you from? Brooklyn, going out to all. East New York. You don't stop. Clinton Hills. You won't stop. Nigga. Brooklyn in the house. Rockefeller, y'all. Junior Mafia. Super Big Flip. Brooklyn's finest. You be quietness. Represent BK to the fullest.
Presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
One crazy thing about this song is that I heard it through J. Cole first, so J. Cole kind of left that on me, and I don't really remember the Jay-Z version, so I'm here to listen to it again and see if it really just hits, you know.
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Who wanna bet us that we don't touch letters, stack cheddars forever, live treacherous, all the etceteras, to the death of us, me and my confidants, we shine, you feel the ambiance, y'all niggas just rhyme, by the ounce though accumulates like snow, we don't just shine, we illuminate the whole show, you feel me, factions from the other side would love to kill me, spill 3/4 of my blood into the street, let alone the heat, Fuck 'em, they hate a nigga loving his life in all possible ways. Know the feds is bugging my life. Hospital days reflecting when my man laid up on the uptown high block. He got his side sprayed up. I saw his life slipping. This is a minor setback. Yo, still in all we living. Just dream about to get back. That made him smile though his eyes said, pray for me. I do you one better and slay these niggas faithfully. Murder is a tough thing to digest. It's a slow process. And I ain't got nothing but time. I had near brushes, not to mention 3 shots, close range, never touch me. Divine intervention, can't stop by from drinking my ties with Tata down in Nevada. Ha ha, papa. Word life, I dabbled in crazy way. Without rap, I was crazy straight. Partner, I'm still spending money from 88.
Presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for every presidents to represent
know what? I make you and your whack mans fold like bad hands, roll like Monopoly. Advance, you copy me like white crystal. I gross the most at the end of the fiscal year than these niggas could wish to. The dead presidential candidate with the sprinkles in the presidential ice that'll offend you in due time when crime flees my mind. All sneak thieves and player haters can shine. But until then, I keep the trillion cut diamonds shining brilliant. I tell you half the story, the rest you fill it in. Long as the villain win, I spend Japan yen to 10 major events. Catch me in the joints, convinced my iguanas is biting. Jay hyphen, controlling, manipulating. I got a good life, man. Pounds and pence, enough dollars make sense. While you ride the bench, catch me swinging for the fence. Dead presidents, you know.
every presidents to represent me. Every presidents to represent.
Jay-Z's version of Dead Presidents 2 means so much more about himself and where he is in his life than it does about anything that J. Cole spoke about in his, because J. Cole was on the come up. Jay-Z had already seen himself get there. This is more reflecting on his past leading up to his success, while J. Cole's is about him being in the present form.
Represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for every presidents to represent me.
So be it, the Soviet, the unified steady flow. You already know, you light, I'm heavy row, heavy dough, Mike machete your flow. Your paper falls slow like confetti. Mine's a steady grow, Betty go. Pay 5 in it for blow. Better believe I have 1160 to show. My dough flip like Tycoon. Jay-Z the icon. Baby, you like Dawn. Maybe this crystals will change your life on. Roll with the winners. Heavy spinners like hit records. Rockefeller. Don't get it corrected. This shit is perfected from chicks. The chicks that stripping the Lexus. Naked without your gun. We taking everything you brung. We caking. Your niggas is faking. We getting it done.
I like his vocals on how he stacked them in his verses. It does add a lot more to it than just leaving it be by itself.
Family, well connected Jay-Z, and you fake thugs is unplugged like MTV. Y'all MD3, take your treasure, my pleasure. Dead President Jaz, politics is you jail.
Every presidents to represent me. 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 I'm out for 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 every presidents to represent me.
Well, nah, 6 in forever. Rock-a-block, Rockefeller.
I'm feeling it, feel the back,
keep
shit
it
is
real
on the
to the
moon.
most.
Feeling it, feel the
Marcy,
legs pushing up on the
Bro.
I'm feeling it, feel the high that you get from the line. If you feel
I
it,
keep
raise
it
your hand
realer
in the
than
sky.
most. I know you're feeling it. Crystals are nice, I like the toes, I keep on spilling it. Bone crushers, I keep real close, I got the skill for this. On my back, the flyers close.
Jay-Z on this album has such a laid-back mafioso type of vibe to him, and I love it because it perfectly matches the album cover. I think that's exactly what he was going for in the energy that he felt himself in. Maybe at this point in his rap career, he kind of felt like the Godfather.
Looking ill as shit. Transactions illegitimate, cause life is still a bitch. And then you die, but for now, life, close your eyes and feel his dick. Since diapers had nothing to live for like them lifers, but making sure every nigga stay rich within my cipher. We paid the price to circle of success, they turn my mic up. I'm about to hit these niggas with some shit that'll light your life up. If every nigga in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged. Nobody will fall, cause everyone will be each other's crutches. I hope you fools choose to listen, I drop jewels, bust it. These are the rules I follow in my life, you gotta love it. Jiggy jigger looking gully in the joint. If y'all niggas ain't talking about large money, what's the point?
I'm feeling it, feel the glass, should you tell them away? Feel the legs pushing up on the stage. I'm feeling it, feel the high that you get from the line. If you're feeling rich,
even if it ain't sunny, hey, I ain't complaining. I'm in the rain doing the $140 hydroplaning. What shorty?
Where you disappear to sun?
Maintaining, putting myself in no position most of these rappers ain't in. I'm living, the ill street blues got your hunger painting. Nothing to gain and a whole lot to lose, you're still singing. Fool, I'm thorough, in every borough. My name be ringing, warming it up for the perfect time. Then hit your brain and you're feeling it. To all the girls, I bought a girl who took and sell my bricks. No doubt they could vouch, my life is real as shit. 95 South and Poppy on the hill and shit. And all the towns like Cambridge that I kill with shit. And all the thorough ass niggas that I hustle with. Throw your joints in the air one time and bust your shit. These fake rappers can't really know I'm loving it. You feeling it?
I'm feeling it, feel the glass, should you tell them away? Feel the legs pushing up on the stage. I'm feeling it.
I love the energy that Mecca's bringing on this song with the hook. It's bringing such a laid back type of energy that just paints the picture for the whole song. I love how you can learn about the song just from listening to the hook. If I heard the hook and nothing else, and then you told me it was a rap song, I would probably understand what the point is he's trying to get across.
Feel the high that you get from the line. If you're feeling rich, hell in the sky. I'm feeling it, feel the glass, should you tell them away? Feel the legs pushing up on the stage. I'm feeling it, feel the high that you get from the line. If you're feeling rich,
what, y'all ain't heard that nigga J high. The crystals will keep me wet like Baywatch. I keep it tight for all the nights my mama prayed I'd stop. Said she had dreams a sniper hit me with a fatal shot. Those nightmares, man, them dreams that you say you got. Give me the chills, but these meals, well, they make me hot. Y'all don't feel me enough to stop the illin' ride. But at the same time, these dimes keep me feeling tight. I'm so confused. Okay, I'm getting weeded now. I know I contradicted myself. Look, I don't need that now. It's just once in the blue when it's nothing to do. When the tension gets too thick for my sober mind to cut through. I get the zone in. Me and the chick on the island and we're boning. I free my mind. Sometimes I hear myself moaning. Take one more toke, then I leave that weed alone, man. It got me going. Shit.
Feeling it, feel the glass, should you tell them away? Feeling it, feel the legs pushing up on the stage. I'm feeling it, feel the high that you get from the line. Feeling it, if you're feeling rich, hell in the sky. I'm feeling it, feel the glass, should you tell them away? Feeling it, feel the legs pushing up on the stage. I'm feeling it, feel the high that you get from the line. Feeling it, if you're feeling rich, hell in the sky. I'm feeling it, feel the glass, should you tell them away?
I like that primo cut type of sound. I don't know who produced the beat. I want to guess it's Primo since he was active in these years. But I love the cuts that he's deciding to do in this beginning part. I can't guess exactly who the artists are from the cuts, but one kind of sounds like Snoop Dogg to me. I could be a little bit off, but it sounds perfect.
Yeah, this shit is wicked on these mean streets. None of my friends speak. We all trying to win, but then again, maybe it's for the best though. Cause when they seeing too much, you know they trying to get you touched. Whoever said illegal was the easy way out couldn't understand the mechanics and the workings of the underworld. Granted, 9 to 5 is how you survive. I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive. Life ills, poison in my body. It used to say, fuck Mike skills. I never prayed to God, I prayed to God E. That's right, it's wicked. That's life. I live it, ain't asking for forgiveness for my sins. Ends, I break bread with the lay heads, picking their brains for angles and all the evils that the game will do. It gets dangerous. Money and power is changing us. And now we're lethal, infected with the evils.
God, I wonder, can you save me? Illuminati on my mind, soul, and my body. God, I wonder, can you save me?
I like how he worded that. I didn't think that he was actually wording it the way that it looks, but to call it the evil instead of calling it devil and basically saying that they're both the same thing, I love that.
Society, trying to keep the army. God, I wonder, can you save me? Illuminati on my mind, soul, and my body. God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die,
Yeah. We used to fight for building blocks. Now we fight for blocks with builders that make a killing. The closest of friends when we first started, but grew apart as the money grew and soon grew black-hearted. Thinking back when we first learned to use rubbers, he never learned. So in turn, I'm kidnapping his baby's mother. My hand around the collar, feeding her cheese. She said the taste of dollars was shitty, so I fed her 50s. About his whereabouts, I wasn't convinced. I kept feeding her money till shit started to make sense. Who could ever foresee? We used to stay up all night at slumber parties. Now I'm trying to rock his bitch to sleep. All the years we were real close. Now I see his fears through her tears. No, she wishing we were still close. Don't cry, it is the B. In time, I take away your miseries and make it mine. The evil.
God, I wonder, can you save me? Illuminati on my mind, soul, and my body. God, I wonder, can you save me? Secret society, trying to keep the army. God, I wonder, can you save me? Illuminati on my mind, soul, and my body. God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die, I can't die.
Yeah, my flesh, no nigga could test. My soul is possessed by the evils in the form of diamonds and Lexuses. The exorcist got me doing sticks like homie. You don't know me, but the whole world owe me. Strip was thought to be a pleasant guy all my fucking life. So now I'm down for whatever. Ain't nothing nice. Throughout my junior high years, it was all friendly. But now this higher learning got the Remy in me. Liquors invaded my kidneys. Got me ready to lick off, mama, forgive me. I can't be held accountable. The evil's beating me down, boo. Got me running with guys, making G's, telling lies that sound true. Come test me, I never cower. For the love of money, son, I'm giving lead showers. Stop screaming, you know the demon said it's best to die. And even if Jehovah Witness, bet he'll never testify. The evil.
God, I wonder, can you save me? I can't die, I can't die, I can't die.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Maria Davis, Mad Wednesdays. We here tonight to have a good time. Wait a minute. I see my man over there, Jay-Z. Jay-Z, Dame Dash, let me hear that little tape of yours. And it's fat. Why don't you come up here and kick a little freestyle? Put that champagne down. Kick a little freestyle for me tonight.
Yeah. Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you
Y'all
can.
motherfuckers must hear that Tribe Called Question. Let's do it again. Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Well, I'm gone. Check this out. Too much West Coast dick licking and too many niggas on a mission doing your best.
If I remember correctly, I think Joey Badass said that recently in his diss track towards the West Coast, and I love that so much.
JC rendition. Too many rough motherfuckers. I got my suspicion that you're just fishing a pool of sharks, nigga. Listen, too many bitches wanna be ladies. So if you a hoe, I'ma call you a hoe. Too many bitches are shady. Too many ladies give these niggas too many chances. Too many brothers wanna be lovers, don't know what romance is. Too many bitches stuck up from too many sexual advances. No question, Jay-Z got too many answers. I've been around this block too many times. Rock too many rhymes. Cop too many nines too. To all my brothers, it ain't too late to come together. Cause too much black and too much love equal forever. I don't follow any guidelines. Cause too many niggas rob mine. So I change styles every 2 rhymes.
I like his use of using the number 2 so many different times within just one paragraph to really get the point across of the title of the song. And it looked like he's trying to switch up his flow every 2 lines, so that's kind of crazy also.
That's 22 tunes for y'all motherfuckers out there, you know what I mean? Shall I continue? Check it out, what? Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, you
mic on ya. Whole groove like hold up, swole up. Too many faggot niggas clocking my spin and exercising. Yo, gay like minds like Richard Simmons. If you could catch Jay right on the late night without the 8 right, maybe you could test my weight right. I dip spit quicker than you ever seen. Administer pain. Next the minister screaming your name at your wake as I peek in. Look in your casket, feeling sarcastic. Look at them, still sleeping. You're never ready, forever petty. Mine stay petty. Mine's thinking longevity till I'm 70. Living heavily, fuck, felony after felony. What, nigga, you broke? What the fuck you gonna tell me?
Jay-Z. Now you know this is a fat track. Now this is coming out on your new album on Rockefeller Records in '96. Well, it is definitely the bomb. But you know, I do want to say something to you. I know you've been having a lot of problems with the law, but I know you innocent, and I'm behind you 100%. Mad Wednesdays, Beauty King, DJ Ace, Dame Dash, Rockefeller Records, we're all behind you. You can come back anytime. Wait a minute. Ace, turn that music down. I smell some reefer. Now you see, that's why our people don't have anything. Because we don't know how to go in places and act properly. Wait a minute. Who told me shut the F up? Who told me to shut the F up? Get him out of here. I'm not gonna continue this show until you throw him out. Get him out right now. Then I'm gonna continue my speech. Thank you. He's out of here now. Now, like I was saying, we gotta build our own businesses. We gotta get our own record companies going like Rockefeller Records. We got to put money back into our own
Based on what she was saying in that last stanza, it seems like Jay-Z really took those words to heart and started working on his plan from this point on.
Yeah. Rockefeller, we invite you to something epic, you know? Where we hustle out of a sense of hopelessness, sort of a desperation. Through that desperation, we come addicted, sort of like the fiends we accustomed to serving. Where we feel we have nothing to lose, so we offer you, well, we offer our lives. What do you bring to the table? Well, I'm watching every nigga watching me closely. My shit is butter for the bread, they wanna toast me. I keep my head, both of them where they supposed to be. Hoes that get you sidetracked and clap from close feet. I don't sleep, I'm tired, I feel wired like codeine. These days a rubber gotta admire me from 4 fiends away. My pain, which shit was quick to see. From selling cane to brains was fried to a fricassee. Can't lie, at the time it never bothered me. At the bar, getting my dog on properly. My squad and me lack of respect for authority. Laughing hard, happy to be escaping poverty. However brief, I know this game got valleys and peaks. Expectation for dips, for precipitation, we stack chips hardly. The youth I used to be, soon to see a million, no more. Big Willie, my game is grown, prefer you call me William. Illin' for revenues, grateful lemon like Channel 7 News. Round 7 Jews, head dead in the mic. Forgetting all I ever knew, convenient amnesia. I suggest you call my lawyer, I know the procedure. Block my body, can't trap my mind easily. Explain why we adapt to crime. I'd rather die enormous than live dormant, that's how we on it. Live at the main event, I better trip them out, we on it. Presidential suites, my residential for the weekend. Confidentially speaking in code since I sent you peeking. The NXS rental, don't be fooled, my game is mental. We both out of town, dawg, what you trying to get into? Viva, Las Vegas, see ya later at the crab tables. Meet me by the one that starts a G up. This way no fraud willies present, gambling they re-up. And we can have a pleasant time sipping margaritas, yeah. Can I live? Can I live? My mind.
What's crazy about this album is the influence that Lil Wayne got from Jay-Z kind of came full circle when it comes to the Carter 2. The Carter 2 really just feels like the 2000s version of Reasonable Doubt, if you think about it. And I think that's why people see that as his best album.
Is infested with sick thoughts that circle like a Lexus. If driven wrong, it's sure to hurt you. Dual level like duplexes. And unity, my crew and me commit atrocities like we got immunity. You guessed it, manifested in tangible goods. Platinum Rolexed it. We don't lease, we buy the whole car, as you should. My confederation, detonation, explode on detonation. Overload the mind of the said patient. When it boils the steam, it comes to it. We all fiends gotta do it. Even righteous minds go through this. True this, the street schoolers to spend our money foolish. Bond with jewelers and watch for intruders. I stepped it up another level, meditated like a Buddhist. Recruited lieutenants with ludicrous dreams of getting cream. Let's do this. It gets TDS, so I keep one eye open like CBS. You see me stressed, right? Can I live? Can I live? Can I live?
That CBS line was the perfect closer to this song. I don't know how people be thinking about some bars sometimes when they write them down and say them, but this one was a really crazy one because I had to think about the logo for a second and be like, hold up. All right, that's crazy.
Can I live?
Rockefeller, y'all.
Fox brand. Yeah, Jay-Z. I keep it fresher than the next bitch. No need for you to ever sweat the next bitch. With speed, I make the best bitch see the exit. Indeed, you gotta know you're thoroughly respected. By me, you get the keys to the Lexus. But no driving, got your own 96 something. The ride and keep your ass tight up in Versace. That's why you gotta watch your friends.
I like that 4-syllable N piece that he's doing in every line so far. That makes it feel a lot different than any other song. And I feel like it matches the energy of this beat very well.
You got to watch me, they connive and shit. First chance to crack for bank. They'll try me, all they get is 50 cent francs. And papayas from the village to the telly. Time to kill it on your belly, no question. Have more black chicks between my sheets than next. They say sex is a weapon, so when I shoot, meet your death in less than 8 seconds. Still pounding in my afterlife, laughing, my shit is tight. Who you asking, right?
No one can fuck you better.
Sleeps around, but he gives me a lie.
Keeps you in diamonds and leather.
Friends that tell me I should leave you alone.
Tell the freaks to find a man that they own. Man that they own.
Yeah.
What's crazy about this song is it kind of paints the picture of how he kind of treated Beyonce in maybe like 15, 20 years. Because if this was the core of his being, then of course it just doesn't disappear one day. One thing I like about this song is how, even though we know Jay-Z has experimented with faster flows prior to this album, I love that he stopped thinking about doing faster flows and just kept it to a medium speed, because flows like this are more special than just going and spitting a fast verse. And that's why I fell off of Eminem at a certain point.
Yeah, fresh to death in Moschino. Coach bag looking half black and Filipino. Faking the jazz got you a beat with a feeling boy. Surrounded your feet and Jonah Davis and Charles Jordan. I keep you dug, but love, you know these hoes be making me weak. Y'all know how it goes be, and so I creep. I've been sinning since you've been playing with Barbie and Kenny. You can't change a player's game in the ninth inning. The chrome rim spinning keeps them grinning. So I run, way the fuck up in them and wrinkle their face like linen. I play hard till they say God, he's keeping it real. Jigga stay hard, Lord, don't even trip. Shit, I never slip, nigga, get a grip. What you don't see is what you get. Weapons concealed, what the fuck y'all feel? When your niggas play sick, we can all get it.
What the deal? No nigga like the one I got.
No one can fuck you better.
Sleeps around, but he gives me a lie.
Keeps you in diamonds and leather.
Friends that tell me I should leave you alone.
Tell the freaks to find a man that they own. Man that they own.
Yo, ain't no stopping monogamous, no lie. Promise to stay monogamous. I try, but love, you know these hoes be making me weak. Y'all know how it goes, be, so I stay deep.
What up, boo? Just keep me laced in the illest snakes. Bank rolls and shit. Back rubs in the French tub. Macking this bitch, wifey nigga. So when you flip that coat, remember the days you was dead broke. But now you styling, I raised you. Basically made you into a dawn flipping weight, heroin and shit. You know the pussy is all that. That's why I get baguettes, 5 carats and all that. From Dolce, Gabbana to H. Bendel, I'm ringing bells. So who the player? I still keep you in the illest gators. Tailor made so we can lay up in the shade, reminiscent and how I fuck the best of shit. Especially when I'm sipping Baileys. Don't give a fuck on how you move with them other mommies. I push the Z, eating shrimp scampi with rocks larger than life. Fuck them Reebok broads, you made it known who your wife was. I got you frontin' in Armani sweaters before this rap shit when you was in levers and bullshit Berettas and E-classes with Mo in the glasses shows in Cali with all the flavor sway valleys. Now all your menses up in your Benzes, hot posts. I swear you be killing me playing inside my pubic hairs. I never worry about the mother.
I didn't know that Foxy Brown was coming like this. Honestly, just from the flow standpoint, it's so fluid that I didn't even know that she like honestly, I might have to get into her albums is what I'm saying. Cause she talking dangerous. I thought only Trina and Nicki and them was like doing that. Of course, I also listen to Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill, and all, et cetera, et cetera. But I think I've been sleeping on Foxy Brown, but still, it's kind of crazy to hear her like this. She really just talking that talk right now, flexing about things that she did. She talking about how she was the trick before he became one. That's kind of tough.
Chicks, cause you proved who was your whiz when you was spending that bitch. I tripped a little when you was up north, your commissary stayed pallid. How you living large on the island, all them collects had me vexed. But when you come home, knew I was coming off with half of them checks. Now we on the rise, your diamond mommy with the slanted eyes, holding this brick, cock the English gear your shit. Fucks no, I see half of that dough, made you into a star, push $100,000 cars.
Ain't no nigga like the one I got.
No one can fuck you better.
Sleeps around, but he gives me a lot.
Keeps you in diamonds and leather.
Friends that tell me I should leave you alone.
Tell the freaks to find a man that they own. Man that they own.
Ain't no nigga like the one I got.
No one can fuck you better.
Sleeps around, but he gives me a lot.
Keeps you in diamonds and leather.
Friends that tell me I should leave you alone.
Yo, I just came from outside. It's crazy money out here. We ain't got to break these shits down. We can sell weight. But this Jay-Z nigga, he got this shit locked down.
Oh, Jay-Z who, the rapper?
Yeah.
The In My Lifetime nigga? Get the
Selling
fuck
weight
out. That
from
skinny
like
nigga on the
10
boat.
bricks a week.
Get
Yes.
the fuck out. Ain't no rapper telling me I can't get no money, man. Come on.
Come on, let's do it again.
Fuck, I'm doing what I got to do. Get the fuck out.
Yo, get this shit, man.
You can't let them down.
Yeah. Check 1, check 2. Said you know what to do. Primo, cold crush when I give
Primo.
it to you. Friend of foe, yo, state your biz. You tend to know? There it is. Me, I run the show. Oh, and these kids don't like nobody coming around here fucking with they dope and shit. You enterprising though, and I like it. But fuck with the big dog, Joe, I gotta bite you. Look, it's out of my hands, and you getting money round here, it's not in the plans. Don't hop your ass out of that van, head back to Kansas. I'm sending niggas back up in campuses. Chances slimmer than that chicken Calvin Klein dances. Let me guess, they said it was money round here, and the rest is me stopping you from.
I like his flow in the first part because it kind of felt like he was so natural, just having like a conversation, talking to somebody. And one thing that I agree that Eminem said is when you get to the pinnacle of rapping, you can do something like have a conversation and rap. That's something that's like top of the top.
Getting it correct? Sorry to hear that. My guess is you got work at the hotel. I take care of that. You'll soon see. Now please, give me the room key. You twitch it. Don't do that. You're making me nervous. My crew, well, they do pack. Them dudes is murderers. So please, would you put your hand back in sight? They don't like to see me nervous. You can understand that, right? You draw, better be Picasso. You know the best. Cause if this is not so, God bless. You leave me no choice. I leave you no voice. Believe you me, son. I hate to do it just as bad as you hate to see it done. Now calm your boys. Cause I'm finding it a little hard to concentrate with all the noise. Get the point? I'll let you go. Before you leave, I guess I ought to let you know I need those keys, and I promise you never, no matter the weather, ever come around here no more. Yeah, come experience life as we know it, as some of you should know it. Yeah, place, Marcy, Brooklyn, actions. Well, y'all know the actions. I got the shorty on my block, always clocking my rocks. He likes the style of profile, I think he won the mock. He likes the way I walk, he see my money talking. The honey's talking, I'm the hottest nigga in New York. And I see his hunger pains, I know his blood boils. He wanna run with me, I know this kid'll be loyal. I watched him make a few wins, to cop his little sneakers and gear. Then it's just enough for re-up again. I see myself in his eyes, I move from Levi's, the guest of Versace. Now it's diamonds like Liberace, that's just a natural cycle. Nobody wanna be like Michael where I'm from, just them niggas who bounce from a gun. We out here trying to make our white in the cold green. I can help shorty blow out like Afro Sheen. Plus I could relive my days of youth, which is gone. That little nigga's peeps, it's time to put it on. Come on,
and hold my own weight up in my crown.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
stand my ground.
It's time to come on,
stick up my chest and make some loot.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
stand on my own too. I'm out here slinging, bringing the drama, trying to come up in the game and add a couple of dollar signs.
What I like about this song is it sounds like Jay-Z is trying to leave the street life, and now he sees somebody who he might give a chance to pass on the torch to.
To my name, I'm out here serving, disturbing the peace. Life could be better like my man reclined in plush leather seats and selling weight. I'm selling 8, bull 16, trying to graduate to push your quarters, y'all. I ain't gon' sweat him, I'ma let him come to me. If he give me the nod, then these niggas gon' see. I'm tired of being out here round the clock and breaking day and chasing crackheads up the block for my pay. I'm staying fresh, so chickens check. I'm trying to step up to the next level, pushing vets through the jets. Diamonds reflect from the sun directly in your equilibrium. It's stunned, I'm waiting for my day to come. I got the urge to splurge, I don't want a lifetime.
He sounds like the first Joey Badass.
I'm sentence, just give me the word.
It's time to come on,
and hold my own weight up in my crown.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
stand my ground.
It's time to come on,
and stick up my chest and make some loot.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
stand on my own too.
Hey fella, I've been watching you clocking.
Who me holding down this block? It ain't nothing. You the man, nigga. Now stop fronting.
I like your style.
Nah, I like your style.
Let's drive around a while.
Cool, nigga.
Here's a thou.
G, I ride with you for free. I want the long-term riches and bitches.
Listen to me. You let them other niggas get the name, skip the fame. 10th hour, 100 G, keep your shit the same.
On the low.
Yeah, the only way to blow, you let your shit bubble quietly.
And then you blow.
Hey, keep it cool. The only way the people fool is let him show his hand, then you play your cards.
Then these do dealing, I understand.
Don't blow your dough on hotties.
The only thing I got in this world is my word and my nuts, and won't break them for nobody.
I like your resume, pick a day, you can start.
From now until death, do what's part,
it's time
nigga.
To come on.
And hold my own weight up in my crown.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
stand my ground.
It's time to come on.
And stick up my chest and make some loot.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
stand on my own
it's time
too.
to come on.
And hold my own weight up in my crown.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
stand my ground.
it's time to come on.
And stick up my chest and make some loot.
Got to lock it down and when they rush,
stand on my own too.
Every song on this album is so far matching each other. It's to the point where it's making me understand why some people consider it to be a classic. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy to be a classic just based on having songs that match each other's tone, but it's not just the tone matching, but it's also the quality matching. And quality is very important when you consider a classic album. And I think this one, just in my mind, deserves its respect, and I might actually call it a classic album going forward.
I turn mine in.
As far as I'm concerned, if I had your hand, I'd cut mine off.
Man, you know, man, I'm just dealing in whole money. You know, whole money, slow money, but it's show money, man.
Check this out, nigga. You run up on your bitches, what's what you tell them? Stick their hands in their panties, grab that knot, stick their arm in their car window, drop it like it's hot.
I talk jewels and spit diamonds, all cherry like a hymen. When I'm rhyming with remarkable timing, caviar and silk dreams. My voice is linen, spitting venom up in the minds of young women. Mean thoughts to think thoughts type similar. Might you remember, my shit is cold like December. Smoother than Persian rugs. Cashmere chromosomes make the nigga jigger. Jay-Z lead through drugs. 18 karat gold pen. When it hits the sheets, words worth a million like I'm rapping them through platinum teeth. I got the great palm, you've been warned. Cause all beef returned, well done, filet mignon. The dawn, smell the dawn on my breath as I yawn. When your hoes try to corner bro, as if you didn't know. Jay's about getting dough, spitting flow like fine wine down your earlobe. I'm smooth but deadly like a per-handle pistol. Honey's humming melody when I rub it like crystal. The proper etiquette when I drop the subject verb then the predicate. With this rich nigga rhetoric, I'm solid gold. I rap like a mink stove. I stick pearl tongues, your world will never know. From New York to Paris, the vocal style vary. From nice to deadly, like a bad bag of D. Now, notice, the child swift like a lotus. Focus on the low, I be the greatest nigga that wrote it. Return of the Jedi, from Rio de Janeiro on the red eye. Yet I still feel the need to be fly. I dip die when I'm rapping and slide like satin. You know the black eye, white china in the brain cabinet. I never cry, if I did, I'd cry ice. From my nigga Sauce, I hit you with this advice. Life's short, so play hard and stick hard. And the only time you love them is when you dick hard. Dick hard.
That's Cashmere, baby.
Oh, man, you know, man. Just lay back, man. That's all you try to get to, man.
Shit. J to the A to the Y to the Z. A motherfucking pimp, that's what he be. It don't get no hotter than that, baby. Shit, them niggas know.
Check it out, check it out. Arrow Flynn, hot like heroin. Young pimps is sterile when I pimp through your barrel in. I gotta keep your tricks intact, cause I walk like a pimp, talk like a mag, man. The star player, the golden ball layer, the sweet Miss Fontaine player. Show you right, I'm game tight, so why should it change tonight? Go tell your peeps, dog, I'm lethal to the ain't right. I pimp hard on the trick, look, fuck if your leg broke, bitch. Hop up on your good foot, good foot, good foot.
If Nicki Minaj referenced that on her diss track towards Megan, that's actually really funny.
Hey, Purse, rack him up, man.
What you been, bitch?
Bet same thing.
Hey, yo, I had
Yo, you got the money, man. You ass
This
bitch.
shit is right downstairs in the
Niggas
trunk.
bullshit,
We
man.
park
Come
right
on,
behind
man.
each other, nigga. I'm gonna get the shit for downstairs.
Everything. What's up with J Case, man?
Oh, man, ain't nothing. You all right?
Hey, yo,
You know,
6 ball on the side.
Ain't nobody sniffing him. You know, our
Yeah,
team is
sir.
tight. Still sitting on about 7 digits, unlike you broke ass nigga.
Fuck that. This cat right here, this broke ass,
Eight
ass
copper
betting ass
ass
nigga,
Fuck outta here,
betting
man.
5,000, ain't got no money.
Chili
Fuck out of
cheese
here.
face ass nigga.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Salmon cake face.
Hey yo, Jay, word up. These motherfuckers fucking talking that comeback shit like they cooking crack. Shit, I ain't frontin'. All I want my pockets green like Slim Change, you know what I'm saying? Front the road, we roll back like rubbers, motherfucker. For real, with no trace of age, we keep our pockets fully blown, Rockefeller click, nigga. Hey yo, we patting down pussy from Sugar Hill to the Shark Bar. Fuck a bitch, D in the Mark car. We got the bad bitches gasping for air and Aspen. Searching for aspirin when I ass in. We swing, you cling, we do our thing and bring sling and ding-a-ling from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn to Beijing. East Coast host is hostile, colossal money flaring like nostrils for drug dealing apostles. Al Pacino down to Nino Brown. Me, Jay, and Primo got it sold across the board like Pacino. Teflon, make sure your jammy is full. Cause I heard Sammy the Bull, lamps in Miami will pull. Tropical leaves where I got a few keys. With momentum, stock a few G's. Now it's unstoppable cheese. Said we was garbage, so fuck college. Street knowledge amazes the scholars when we coin phrases for dollars. Star-studded bitches with crystals. Get fucked with pistols just to see my shit discharge pus. I dropped the Stella, even acapella. I got to tell all about Rockefeller.
Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang. And if not, then let me do my thing. Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang. And if not, then let me do my thing. Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang. And if not, then let me do my thing. Yeah, bring it on if you think you can hang. And if
This is one of the albums you hear and you'd be like, why aren't people making original beats anymore? I've heard people talk about it all the time, but they're talking about how overused samples are to the extent where it's not even sampling, but just someone taking it flat out. We know that back in the day, people were sampling by taking very small parts out of stuff and making it sound original. And too bad we can't go back to having beats that sound like this. We're so much in a modern era that if someone made a beat like this, it probably would be looked at like it is owed, unless someone who's really good at spitting hops on it.
Mannerisms of a young Bobby De Niro. Spent Spanish wisdoms in a whip with De Niro. Crime organized like the Pharaoh. I cream, I diamond gleam, high post like Hakeem. Got a lot of things to drop. Brooklyn to Queens. I gotta keep my steam. Niggas wanna try to hem my long jeans. Uptown fiend for Jay-Z to appear in the scene. In the meanwhile, here's some dope for y'all to lean. Liaison for days on end. Money make the world go around, so I made some to spend. Can I live this dough with my negs? Dividends flow like the Mississippi Rib looking jig. Can't do for Dolo. Had to turn away when Tony killed Manolo. That's real. Mixed feelings like a mulatto. Thug thought he was OG Bobby Johnson. I played him like Benny Blanco. Mano a mano, you ain't ready. I final trigger straight up, shoot my guns horizontal. Get your weight up. I am 2.2 pounds, you're barely 125 grams. Wouldn't expect y'all to understand this money. Due to knowledge, due to few dollars, I'm due to demolish. Cruise Brooklyn through Hollis to a hood near you. What the fuck? You know, if you think you can hang, you can hang.
Money is power, I'm energetic with facial credit. Pure platinum fetish for cheddar, spread lettuce. Heroes get deadish, I make moves that remove pebbles out of shoes. You suck pistol like pipe with the crystal. John Stockton couldn't assist you. Convoys of Benz, it's like we filing in the UN. So what the fuck you doing? Whatever, nigga, Farfik Nugent. Rugged, get polished, banking dollars with the commas. Banging bitches out the Bahamas on hides of llama. We cry nada, fly farther, fry hotter. You die gotta, fuck with me, witness mañana. Absence of malice in my palace. Call cousin out Dallas. Trigger finger with the callus. Tip scales for mail to keep these niggas off balance. Your frequent stops to OTB, you feeding me. Steamer niggas scheming on the wrist action with the gleams. Juice from Pop Duke, fulfill your dreams. Never put the pure brown sugar before the dirty green. Dirty green. You know if you think you can hang, and if not, then let me do my thing.
Sauce Money definitely had the best flows in the song. It's not to the point where he carried the song, because Jay-Z obviously did it, his big thing on it. But I feel like Sauce Money made the song for me.
Stress. Sunshine. Shade. I sold it all from crack to OPM. In third person, I don't wanna see him. So I'm rehearsing with my peoples how to GM. From a remote location in the BM. Scoping the whole situation like damn. Metamorphic as the dope turns to cream. But one of these buyers got eyes like a Korean. It's difficult to read them. The windows to his soul were half closed. I put the key in, pulled off slow, hoping my people flee in. Chink try to knock the only link that tied me in. Coppers was watching us through nighttime binoculars. This time they got us on tape, exchanging dope for dollars. Make me wanna holler back at the crib of the sauna. Praying my people bailed out like Time Warner. Awaiting call from his kin, not the coroner. Phone in my hand, nervous, confined to a corner. Beads of sweat, second thoughts on my mind. How can I ease the stress and learn to live with these regrets? This time, stress, giving this shit up. Fuck.
I'm sure there is a lot of stress in the world that he says he was in, because you always got to worry about someone watching your back. You always got to worry about someone catching you lacking. You always got to watch out for not knowing something that could put you in jail. And just like in the interview earlier in the song 222s, yeah, how he spoke about how in that song, the radio personality was like We know that you have these issues with the law and everything, so we're looking out for you. I believe in you. I mean, I would believe in him too, but we it's not like we don't know that he was doing the stuff if he really was doing the stuff.
This is the #1 rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. On a rise to the top, many drop. Don't forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. This is the #1 rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. If through our travels we get separated, never forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. As sure as this earth is turning, souls burning in search of higher learning, turning in every direction, seeking direction. My mom's crying cause her insides are dying. Her son trying her patience, keep her heart racing. A million beats a minute. I know I push you to your limit, but it's this game, love. I'm caught up all in it. They make it so you can't prevent it. Never give it, you gotta take it. Can't fake it, I keep it authentic. My hand got this pistol shaking, cause I sense danger like Camp Crystal Lakin. Don't wanna shoot him, but I got him trapped within this infrared dot. About to hide him and hit rock bottom. No answers to these trick questions. No time, shit stressing. My life found, I got to live for the right now. Time waits for no man. Can't turn back the hands once it's too late. Gotta learn to live with regret. You used to hold me, told me that I was the best. Anything in this world I want, I could possess. All that made me want is all that I can get. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. When I was young, you used to hold me, told me I was the best. Anything in this world I want, I could possess. All that made me want is all that I can get. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. I find myself reminiscing. Remember this one, when he was here, he was crazy nice with his son. I miss him. Long as I'm living, he's living through memories. He's there to kill all my suicidal tendencies. In heaven looking over me, or in hell keeping it cozy. I'm coming, life on these streets ain't what it's supposed to be. Remember Newton, mutual friend with me and him feuding. On your life I try to talk to him, but you know niggas think they guns could stop faux niggas frontin' like they Big Willie, but really old niggas, whole niggas. This year I show niggas think I'm slipping. I'm about to send you a roommate, no bullshitting. But my hustle's going too well to hit 'em. You was right, niggas want you to be miserable with them. Anyway, I ain't trying to hear it. I think I'm touched. This whole verse I've been talking to your spirit a little too much. This is the #1 rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. On a rise to the top, many drop. Don't forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. This is the #1 rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets.
I think this song is a lot bigger than just being in the profession that he was in. Because if you think about the song as just being living with regrets in general to make it wherever you are and whatever you're doing, this could go for people who's in a specific practice. This can go for people who's in college. This can go for people who have a long college career to take care of. Like someone like me who's like going into the medical field, this kind of works with me too because it makes you think about not regretting all the times that you got a lower grade and just keep pushing forward to continue to get where you're trying to get regardless.
If through our travels we get separated, never forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. This is the #1 rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. On the rise to the top, many drop. Don't forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. This is the #1 rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. If through our travels we get separated, never forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets.
Rock, sell it, y'all.
Yeah, y'all niggas finished, yo. Y'all niggas finished. Got your little radio play, your little BDS, huh? You finished, nigga? Huh? Y'all finished. Can I live? Huh? Can I live? Yo, you being stingy with the fucking music again, yo. Yo, I blacks out. I pulls the Mac out, scream, what's that about? Then I clap out, I get my plot on, and my drop on, through the ride on. Don't even hate on those who hate me, I got Pac on, feeling it. Chickens are ice grilling it, cops pulling it over, Jigger react militant, speed off. Officer told me turn the beat off, I turn to the level higher, then return the devil's fire. I'm raised different, reacting situations, niggas lay stiffin'.
What I like about this verse is I'm just seeing a whole bunch of references from his earlier songs songs in this. Like you could easily see Devil's Fire as being the Evil's Fire. And I love also how he's doing slant rhythm, where he's pronouncing letters and words incorrectly just to make them work. That's such a beautiful thing.
Blame it on the age difference. My subliminal flows create criminal O's. Sing along if y'all with me to the end of the road. I'm cynical when in the view of the public, and this is because I'm defensive when I'm in interviews. The percentage you don't understand is higher than the percentage you do. Check yourself, what percentage is you? Can I live? All my niggas with the all-white Air Force Ones and black guns, stacked ones, y'all. Can I live? All my chicks pigeon toes stand bow-legged like a bulldog. You know what I mean? Can I live? To all the CeeLo champs, 2 green dice and 1 red. Stop the bank and roll head, y'all. Can I live? To all my niggas who drink Hennessy straight, cop mixtapes and sell weight, niggas. I got the feds sending me letters cause I'm schooling the youth. But they can't lock me down cause my tool is the truth. Yeah, I sold drugs for a living, that's a given. Why is it? Why don't y'all try to visit the neighborhoods I live in? My mind been through hell. My neighborhood is crime central, where cops lock you up more than try to defend you. I push you to the limit when I'm needing the wealth. And all I see is life cycle just repeating itself. Ran in a shorty bopping down the ab on his way to clocking math. Then he proceeded to show me a block of slab.
Hey yo, it's money out there, I just got to have. When I catch up to these fiends, I'ma knock them on their ass, not to brag. Sometimes I look at my life and laugh. How I think about school when it taught me not to craft. When I back out, let one out, let the barrel turn. Holla at you faggots, that is my block to burn. That credit you dead it. I know heads getting annoying. Knew all about a dope thing before reading Donald Goins. Flipping boyin', using the right cut. One thing that's fucked up is bad dope that I can't pump. This slab, gotta re-up and re-bag. Blend it in with the raw, bubble it fast, cop more. Once I get it, I got it, I lock it. Nobody pop shit. Selling 20s on my block, bitch, on some black top shit. What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? What you
I might have to get into some Memphis Bleek. It looked like Jay-Z liked him enough to put him on the album twice, so he must be someone who he got a lot of respect for. And the way he raps is really nice. I really want to check him out maybe after this or soon after.
what you want, nigga?
Can I live? All my niggas that hold coke in they bubble coat, trying to win with the construction Timbs, yo. Can I live? Or USA? All my chicks that strip, boost. Go to the store with the Dewey pen still in. All my chicks with the credit card scams. 2 kids, 1 job, and no man. All my chicks getting that wash and set with their welfare check. All the mommies down me best, alright? Yeah. All my niggas rocking them fitted caps, trying to get at this rap.
Does Jay-Z know Spanish? Because one thing I noticed throughout his career is that he's always having a whole bunch of Spanish references, and it's making me think, does he actually know like some of the language to the point where he kind of like semi-fluent? He might be.
You know what I mean? All my cats with open cases, big cars and no license. I like that shit. I see y'all. All my niggas that say pause after they say some fucked up shit. Rock on, and Jigga shit. Rockefeller forever, y'all. Major coins. Yeah. Memphis Bleek, nigga.
Alright, so we made it to the end of the album. First, let's look at the songs that I liked. So as you can see, when it comes to this album, I pretty much liked every song off of it. The songs that I didn't check off, I liked them, but not to the point where I felt like clicking the button. But honestly, I understand why this album is a classic. You can honestly tell, like, everything matches each other perfectly, and not just that, but the quality of it is so enriched that you couldn't say that it's less than what it is, and that is a semi-perfect to perfect album. Now, if we're talking about my favorite song, I'll probably go with 222's or Brooklyn's Finest. Brooklyn Finest is mainly because he's going back and forth with Biggie, who is in my top 5. And 222's is because it has that raw energy, and I love the effortless beat switches that he's doing on the songs. Now let's talk about the album, right? So this album came out in 1996, and it lives up to the time period that it came in. It's still good even in today's eyes. This album is seen as a classic. Front to back on this album, I can't find anything wrong with it. I don't think I'm in the position to be someone who could critique this album. I would have to flat out say that this album probably goes for a grade of an A+. There's nothing I can really say other to make anything sound like it's not as perfect as it is. And I understand why people say it's Jay-Z's best album. In my opinion, it also reminds me of the energy that Jay-Z decided to take on in his first album that people also regard as a classic, which kind of talks about the same exact things that he does in this album, which really shows a big homage. In closing thoughts, I can't say that this is my favorite album by Jay-Z because obviously I like the Black Album a lot more than this one. I like the Blueprint 1, 2, and 3 over this album, but I can appreciate this album. But anyway, thank you for watching the whole video if you got through. And I'll see you next time. I'm out.